Hey guys, I'm back out here up at that old farm field that's now a field where they play softball and soccer and stuff. I'm back up here with the AT Pro NEL Storm coil. Gonna give it a try and show you the coil. Alright, here's the coil, guys. Nice big coil. Definitely gives you a lot of depth running it on the AT Pro. I'm probably gonna just cherry pick today, just try to detect some higher signals. I'm only up here for a little while, Christmas Eve, so I got a little bit. And amazing, up in Massachusetts right now, Christmas Eve, and they're forecasting the high to be like 70 today. Just amazing, incredible. Just cool to still be able to be out here detecting this time of the year. So, pretty fortunate. Alright, let's give it a shot, see if we can get anything out of here. Alright, first target, guys. Looks like we got a 1951 wheat penny. And that was coming in around like an 80. So, it's down a little ways. Probably about 5 inches or so. Alright guys, next target. Got a quarter with the FU mint mark, 1965, 1 year off. And that was down not too far. Well, yeah, maybe about 5 inches or so. Almost about the depth of that wheat penny. And that wheat penny was like in the 50s too, 51. So, well, this one's a 65 though. But yeah, I'd say almost about the same depth. Maybe the wheat penny was a little deeper. All right, guys, next target. I was getting a little excited. Had like 81, pretty far down. You can see the pinpointer. Basically that whole pinpointed down, and believe it or not, it was just a clad dime, 1970, pretty far down. I thought for sure we were going to maybe have some silver there. Well guys, I'm definitely liking that NEL Storm coil to pick that dime up that far down. Like I said, it was that length of that whole pinpointer. So I don't know what that pinpointer is. I never measured it. I don't know if it's 9 inches, maybe 10. I'm not sure. It's pretty far down. They picked that dime up, no problem. So definitely like that NEL Storm. Definitely gives you some depth. Alright guys, next target here. Just basically a shallow find, probably an inch or two under, clad quarter, 1991. Alright guys, I swung back over that hole. Like I said, always check your holes. Nothing big, just a clad memorial, 1995. But goes to show, just, you know, always check your holes again, because you may have something else in there. And some people just go over it once, thinking when they got their target out they got the signal they were getting, but shows that you could have multiple things in there. Alright guys, here's another example of that one I was just telling you about. I went over this hole and pulled out just a zinc penny and went back over it, was getting another signal, pulled out another zinc penny, and went over it again, got another signal and pulled out a copper penny. So there was 3 out of that hole. So perfect example of swinging back over your holes. Nothing special, nothing great, but there was 3 targets out of there instead of just the one that some people would assume that they got out of the hole. Alright guys, next target about 6 inches down, 5 or 6 inches down, 1941 wheat penny. So second wheat penny out of here. Let's see if maybe some silvers. Okay guys, first relic find out of the old farm. Nice brass buckle. I like that. I like some of the old buckles, are nice. Nice how they come out of the ground too, nice and not pitted or anything when they made stuff. Yeah, nice brass buckle. Okay guys, next target, not too far down, maybe 3 or 4 inches. You can kind of see where it was sitting right there. Another weedy. Back's pretty good. Front is a little dirty. Gotta clean it up. I couldn't get a date off it. I'll clean it up better when I get home. But third weedy out of here. Gotta be some silvers up here. Alright, next target. Another weedy. So that makes it, what, 4 now out of here. Same thing with this one. The face is pretty dirty. I'll try to clean it up a little bit at home, see if I can get a date off it. Back looks pretty good though. The 1 cent. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you something I like doing. After I pinpoint where it somewhat is, of course I take my pinpoint to go over it. This was showing a little deeper, so I'm definitely not going to probably pick it up here. But when I'm kind of in the area, like I made a little divot here, that's where it was kind of pinpointed to. I like taking like my spade and going down into it and then sticking my pinpointer down in there. See, you can kind of hear it beeping, so it kind of lets me know I'm somewhat in the right area, and then dig that out. Just a little thing I like doing. I don't know if some of you guys may like doing it too. It kind of helps out a little bit finding it, especially with this bigger coil. Alright, so guys, so then after, when now I got the plug cut from when I dug it in, then I'll go back in with the pinpointer again. So now I can clearly hear it's over in this area. So I just dug like a little plug, so I zeroed in on it. So I think it definitely helps out. Well, we got it filming. Let's see what we got. Wasn't a great signal, probably like a penny or something, zinc penny. Oh yeah, see it right there. Oh yeah, chewed up zinc penny. But like I said, I think that works pretty good. Pinpointing it just kind of narrows it down, because you know when it's deeper, you're not going to get it up on the thing. You got to definitely dig a plug. So kind of just get that area, jam the spade in there, just make like a little thing I can stick the pinpointer down in just to kind of see. And if I don't get it, maybe I'll just move off to the side again and stick the trowel down in there again and just make like a little gully there for the pinpointer to go down into. Alright guys, I got another relic from the farm. Cleaned off the top there. Looks like a thing that went on to like for the water faucet, the cold water. I don't know if that's coming in the focus, if you can see it on the top. Yeah, not sure if it's picking it up or not. It says cold on the top. Alright, I'll take some pictures of it. That's kind of neat. Another relic out of here, the buckle first and then that. Alright guys, next target. This one I'm not sure about, if anybody can help me out with this. Came out shiny. It's a quarter. It's a Canadian quarter, 1969. Looking around the rim and everything too, I don't see any kind of like copper striping in there. So I wasn't sure if anybody knows if a 1969 Elizabeth Canadian quarter, if it's silver or not. If anybody can leave me a comment or not. I'm not too familiar with the Canadian coins. Alright guys, again, I went over that hole. Like I usually always check my holes, and I kept getting other signals out of that hole where I got that Canadian quarter. And I got 3 more quarters, modern clad American quarters. So nice little coin spill out of there, $1 coin spill out of that hole. Alright, my first what's it for the day. It's pretty far down there. This piece here, I don't know what it is. I started like rubbing the dirt stuff off. I don't know if it's just melted lead. I really can't tell. I'm going to try cleaning it up a little bit more when I get home, see if there's markings or a design on it, but I don't know. It might just be a bunch of like melted lead. Pretty far down there though. Alright guys, next target. This is definitely a piece of lead here. Got some like letters stamped in the back. I can't really make it out. I don't know if part of it is broken off too, or what it said. It's like a D and an S on the end. But that's definitely a piece of lead. Alright guys, back at the house. Just went out for a little while, Christmas Eve, so we got some stuff we got to do today and tomorrow. Start up here with the junk pile. A lot of pull tabs, bottle caps, other little pieces of iron. I cleaned this up a little bit more to see if there was any kind of markings on it. I don't see any markings on it. I think it's just melted lead. And like I said, this is definitely some lead, and it's got letters in there and stuff. I don't know what those letters are. See the D and the S. There's some other letters there. There's that other lead. That piece there, it's got a bunch of like holes in it and stuff. And the other piece on the end there that broke off. To the coins, we got 18 memorials, 2 nickels, 4 dimes, and 5 American quarters, and the 1 Canadian quarter that I'm not sure if anybody knows if that may be silver or not. I'm not positive. Like I said, it came out really clean. It's a 1965, I believe. Let me see. 1969, guys. So I'm not sure if that's silver or not. The rim looks pretty consistent color too. I don't see like a copper striping in it and stuff in it. Came out with that pocket spill. And the other quarters that came out were a little dirtier than that one. That one came out really a lot cleaner. We ended up getting 4 Wheaties. Those were, I believe, a 1936, a 1941, a 51, and a 55. So those were the 4 Wheaties. I thought maybe we'd get some silver out of there when I started hitting the Wheaties in that one area. So I'll go back up there again. I only had a little bit, and I'm going to kind of stay in that general area where I got those Wheaties, because where I got those Wheaties, I also got that old brass buckle in that same kind of area, and then this old knob that probably went to like a sink thing or something, because I could see the cold on it, so it's probably for a faucet for the cold water and hot water. Alright, so try to get back out there again. Like I said, we've been lucking out here in New England. I was up in Massachusetts at that old farm field, and they were predicting like 70, and if it wasn't 70, it was pretty close. It was pretty nice, and I seen people out there walking their dogs and stuff with t-shirts on and everything. Just amazing for Christmas Eve. I think tomorrow, Christmas Day too, it's supposed to be in the 60s too, so hopefully this keeps up for a little while and get back out there. Oh, and also too, I just want to wish everybody a great holiday too, everybody. Whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or any of that, just everybody have a nice, safe holiday.